Oh, my commanding wife, she wants to destroy my life. Oh man, take a little walk by the river real quick, have a little chill out before the gang gets into the room. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. I said, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's doors. Yo, grand rising, grand rising. Oh Lord, they're pouring in. Yes, sir, yes, sir. 313 in the place to be, my loves. What's going on? CC, my loves. What's going on? Dino Spramoni. A grand rising to you, sir. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Infamous Squirrel Sniper in the building. Infamous Squirrel Sniper in the building. Do me a favor, families. Hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button on your way in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Good stuff. I see some originals down there, you know. Oh, Lord. Yes, man. That's what I like to see. Some good people. Good-hearted, clean-hearted people. Clean-hearted people. Good stuff. Good stuff. Squirrel said he's watching back. Last bit of Z's. Hilarious. I know. Bloody hilarious, right? Bloody hilarious. You got, hey, you got to give it to that madman. He is somewhat of a showstopper, right? We on the heavy attack. We on the heavy attack. That madman is a showstopper, believe it or not, right? And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, Squirrel. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Dr. E in the building. What's happening, Dr. E? Much love. Much love. Welcome. Welcome for your daily stroll with London McLovin, aka KJV, aka London Man. There you go. Yeah. There you go. That's another plane taking off from the city airport. That's another plane. What now? In the words of, what's his name? Whitsit. What now? He said, what now? Man, oh man. Ryan Johnson in the building. What's going on, Ryan Johnson? Much love, much love. Big up to you, big up to you. Squirrel said Z was chuffed. The hip was Hey, Squirrel! Squirrel! Yo! Squirrel said Z was chuffed, the hit piece wasn't aimed at him. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, man. Squirrel, man. See, that's why I love my people. That's why I love my people. They know what's up. They know what's up. Squirrel, you know what's up, right? You know what's up. That's funny as fuck, Squirrel. Yeah, I could tell in Z's, you know, his body, his, how would you call it? His tone of expression, the voice, the change and everything, right? It was hilarious, right? When I mentioned the hit piece without his name attached to it, right? You could tell, right? You could tell. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Right, I love it. And this is why I love Z, right? Because we've all got a story to tell, right? We all have a story to tell. Random Channel in the building, up early, you know. Random Channel is up early in the morning. Good stuff, Random Channel. Right? This is why I fuck with Z, right? Because, you know, he's body, he's, how would you call it? His tone of expression, the voice, the change and everything, right? It was hilarious, right? When I mentioned the hit piece without his name attached to it, right? You could tell, right? You could tell. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Right? And this is why I fuck with Z, right? Because If you listen to the introduction that Z gave me, right? He's got my tune playing in the background, right? That is a smasher, the intro music, Brixton Guns of Brixton, right? I love Z for that, right? Salute to Z. And you know, the introduction that he gave me before I even, oh look, there's some people on the boat. Hold on 1 second. Look, have a look, see? Oh, they're coming towards me. What are you coming to me for? What did I do? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so this is why I love Z, right? Because the introduction that Z gave me, I'm not going to stand too close to that edge. I don't want my phone to go over. Yeah, the introduction that Z gave me before he told me to give my perspective, right, on the realm, right? If you listen to how Z, you know, introduced me to the platform and told me to go ahead and say what I think, right? Z somewhat understands. He understands, right? But you know, everybody's got their own perspective. He understands my point of view, my perspective, right? He understands it, right? Just like I understand, you know, somewhat of his point of view. I don't understand it fully, but I think Z understands me fully, right? But because he's got a stance where he stands, you know, he don't really want to move the goalpost too much. But salutes to Z, you know, he's one of those people that won't shoot you down until they hear something, a bit like myself, right? A bit like myself. That's why I got a lot of respect for Z. As much as some people say, you know, he's pushing this uprising vector earth stuff, right? He's very intelligent. He understands the assignment. Right? So I give it to Z for that. I give it to Z. I like having a chat with Z, right? I do like having a chat with Z. I really just wanted to go up and say hello, you know, hello, and show a bit of support and stuff. I don't really like the drama too much like that, you know. He's got his own fights, his own battles. I got my own fights, my own battles, right? With Karen Babes, you know. I like to point my direction, my energy towards Karen Babes, because she spoke about the moon, right? And she thinks it's cap. So, you know, I got to pull out the guns for this one, right? Z don't think it's cap. Z understands the assignment. Right? But Karen Babes don't really understand the assignment. I think she does, but she don't really want to, you know, give it credit. She don't really want to break the loop. She don't want to break the mold, right? She don't want to break the mold. Ryan Johnson in the building, family. Much love, Ryan Johnson. Hope I ain't missed anybody. Yeah, so yeah, I find that interesting. Hey, I'm making ground with my new piece, right? Hey, did you see how you see how Nachiketa jumped out the water when I mentioned hit piece, right? Easily triggered. Natch gets easily triggered. He's so entitled, like this guy thinks he's so entitled. Like as soon as you mention his name, like, oh, I want to know. I want to know. Like, calm down, Natch. Like, calm down. Right, calm down. Just wait your turn. That's all you got to do. Wait your turn. It's coming. Just give me time. I promise. When have I ever broken a promise? Never. Just give me time. Right? The documentary is about what? I'm in an hour's in already, and it's not finished. It's a masterpiece at the moment. I'm making somewhat of a movie, right? And this movie is going to be titled The Final Experiment. How about that? This movie is going to be called The Final Experiment, the movie. Wild, right? The Final Experiment, the movie. Now, it's going to be called that for many reasons, you know, due to the final experiment that's taking place. And, you know, due to myself, I've done a few experiments myself that I'm throwing in there, right? So, you know, I think we're onto a winner. With this one. Yes, sir. I think we're onto a winner with this one. The Final Experiment, right? Meets Hollow Earth. The Final Experiment meets Hollow Earth. I don't know whether it's going to be meets Hollow Earth or meets The Eye, right? It's one of them. But there's a few chapters in this one. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this a lot. It's very different. Mellow Dome seemed so angry. I thought he was mellow. Mellow Dome. Who is the Mellow Dome again? I forgot. Who's the Mellow Dome again? I don't even pay attention to these people sometimes. I don't follow these people religiously or go to their channels like you guys may do. I don't do that. I just stick to what I know, right? And I stick to who's talking about the moon, right? Because I'm fascinated with the moon. I don't think you lot understand. I'm in love with the moon. While everybody's looping on this flat earth, round earth, blah, 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 I'm fascinated with the moon. I love the moon so much. It's up there looking back at me every time when I see it. It's saying, London, hurry up and debunk the fuck out of me. Hurry up, please. Hurry up. Because these people have forgotten the old ways. They're stuck on this new age shit now. Right? I love the moon. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I love the moon, man. Home, right? Trust me, I got you. It's coming. When I talk about the eye, the upper room, skull, the lens, it's all coming. It's all coming. I was going to chop it down into parts, but I might as well throw most of it in this final experiment that I'm doing, right? Because it gives the final experiment a run for its money. It gives the final experiment a run for its money, right? That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm going to put all this occultic shit into my final experiment, right? Some people are probably going to clip that, say, London's with the occult side, he's with the occult side. Well, if that's what you want to take from it, take that from it. Take that. No diddy. Right? Wild. Mellow Dome and Good Times both are Tiger Dance. I got to know like a Dirty Harry heard was yeah, the final report. What's that? Natch is having trust stuff. Yeah, well, can you blame him? His heart's been broken a few times. His heart's been broken. He's been let down a few times, right? But he seems too entitled. When his name gets mentioned, he's like, hey, tell me now, what's going on? Ha, 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 hoo, ha, ha, ha. Like, calm down, Natch. He jumps out the window for everything. He's got no chill. Natch has got no chill, right? He blows his top within the first few seconds, right? And then he tries to act like he's cool. No, you just blew your cover, bro. You ain't cool like London. You see how I just came on cool with it? Just chill out with it? That's how you're supposed to be. Someone mentions my name, I don't blow my lid like that, Natch. You blew your lid so entitled. No, tell me now. It's a hit piece. I want to know. Blah, 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 blah. Like, calm down, Natch. You're not that important. Right? Just wait your turn like everybody else. I'll get around to you. Right? I will get around to you, Natch. Just wait your turn. Right? Wait your turn. Ryan in the building. How we doing? Grand Rising. Voynich in the building. My number one agent. Well, go on, boy. Number one agent. Top agent in the building. It's a fight between me and Voy to see who gets Karen Babes. Wild. You can have her though, Voy. I don't want her anymore. I don't want her. I just want the mind. You can have the body, I'll have the mind, right? You take that body, I know you're gonna need that over there, right? You take the body, I'll have the mind, right? I want to know why she thinks like this. Why is she trapping everybody? Almost like a soul trap. It's like a soul trap. You can have the body over there, bro. You got a basement for that body though. Where you gonna put that body if I do give you the body, boy? You got a basement or something? Where you gonna keep that? Hey, give me a round of applause. Day 17, no smoke. Just the vapes, right? Just the vapes. No type of D-rugs, right? Just the vapes right now. Just the vapes, you know. Give me my fucking round of applause. Yeah, filthy cockroaches. We under heavy attack. We under heavy attack. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shouts out to Small Town Girl. She made an appearance the other day. Much love to Small Town Girl. She's rocking with us again. She's rocking with us. Much love to Small Town Girl. Just give her some time. She'll be back around. Hopefully full-time, permanent again. You know, like the permanent atom. Huh? Just be aware, man. Just be ready for me. Just be ready for me when I drop, right? Like I said, it's gonna blow your mind away. It's gonna blow your mind away. Wild. So yeah, like I was saying, Natch, you need to chill out a bit, Natch. You need to chill. Let me do my thing, Natch. Let me just style on them, Natch. Let me just style on. No one's trying to outdo you, Natch. Right? You've been doing too much, Natch. In my opinion, Natch, you've been doing too much. You're linking up with all of these people that could possibly be shills. They break your heart. Right? They break your heart and shit. Right? They break your heart. Hey, I'm yet to see Natch Chiquita come back over to London. Right? I've invited that guy over twice. Right? I've invited Natch Chiquita over twice. First time I invited him maybe a year and a half ago when I was up there with me, Pamela and Tony. Right? I didn't see that guy after that. That was his first appearance. He went away. Right? And then he came back and made another appearance when I was having a little, beef with Paul and Slave and his people. Right? When I was having this little beef with Paul and Slave and his people, or when it was, what's his name? Paul Cook. It was one of those ones. It was when there was a big beef happening, right? It was either Paul Cook and Bernie, or it was either me versus Paul and Slave. That's the only time when Natch popped back up again in the chat room when all this beef was happening, right? Now, fast forward to a few months back. Fucking hell, that guy frightened me on the bike. He just came past silently. Yeah, fast forward to when I done a show with what's his name? Natch, Chief Ironbush, the Machine Lies. I invited him over again, right? Because somehow he lost his way. He lost his way. I ain't seen him come back over here, right? So he's only been over to my show twice, right? This what makes me think something's up with Natch, right? He's only been over to my show twice, right? Twice. I've never seen him leave a comment, or I've never seen him in a chat room, right? But this guy called me a heavy hitter, right? Natch, I remember one time when I went up on Natch's show, right, with Stavely, Z, and a few other people, right? Natch called me a heavy hitter. Now, in my head, I'm thinking, Natch, why would you call me a heavy hitter? You don't watch my material. I've never seen you leave a comment, right? Only people that watch me and know about my stuff would call me a heavy hitter. Why did you call me a heavy hitter? Are you watching my stuff in private? And then, you don't even leave a comment, or you don't even say, hey, good stuff, London, I like this. At least Z says he understands where I'm coming from. Z said he watches my stuff. I showed him a few things. But you, Natch, you called me a heavy hitter. Why would you call me a heavy hitter if you don't watch my stuff? I've never seen you leave a comment. I've never seen you at my place other than those 2 times when I invited you. The first time I invited you, you sat down for nearly, half an hour, 45. You didn't really say much. You didn't understand it, right? So if you don't understand it, maybe you should have looked into it a bit more. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to look into it because it's not your flavor of tea. Who knows? But how could you call me a heavy hitter if you never watch my stuff? You never watch my stuff. So it makes me think, are you watching me in private, or you just say things to, stroke people's egos a bit? Why would you call me a heavy hitter? I know why I call Z a heavy hitter, or Machine Lies a heavy hitter, or Provo a heavy hitter, right? Or even Jack Talcott a heavy hitter. It's because we watch their content. We leave comments, we interact with each other, we know what's going on. But why would you call me a heavy hitter? It makes me think different about you, Natch. And especially when you hang around, you put yourself out there with all these, you know, 777s, these Nikos, and, you know, just all these weird people, the Duffies, real Duffies, right? These are questionable people. So, you know, excuse me for wanting to include you in a hit piece, Nachiketa, right? Excuse me, Natch. But, you know, inquiring minds want to know, how do you get to rub shoulders with all these people? You know, and that's where I'm at with it. It's very strange. It's very strange. You know, so don't take it to heart, Natch. Don't take it to heart. It's London, by the way. It's London. All right? Don't take me to heart. Please. All right? Don't take it to heart. Just relax, relax. It's because you're onto something, London. You know that. Just leave them peeps. They're not worth your energy. That's a fact, Random Channel. That's a fact. I'm glad you said that. I'm definitely onto something. I'm definitely onto something. Right? I'm definitely onto something. Right? I was looking for somebody to narrate some of my stuff, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep this close to home. Before, I used to have Pamela Mystical Music doing my stuff, but I said, nah, she don't fuck with us like that anymore. She don't fuck with us. Maybe she never did fuck with us like that. Just probably using the kid. Who knows? But, you know, I said to wifey, hey, wifey, it's time you stepped your game up. I'm going to include you in the narration, right? You do a bit of reading for me, right? You know, so it's got different elements to it now. The stuff that I'm putting out there, very different. It's very different. Just be ready for me. Just be ready when I drop, right? But yeah, you're right, Random Channel. I'm onto something, definitely. I'm definitely onto something, and these people do know that, right? I wish they was onto something, you know. Every time they go live, it's more complaining and dragging, more dragging and complaining, you know. Bit like King Stephen. Bit like King Stephen, right? How come no one's presenting their work or their evidence? They're just worried about other people, right? You know, when I go live, I give you, look at even the other day on my main channel, Mick Lovin channel, you know, I presented some of my work again. We went over the fire stuff, the fires that are raging in the Americas right now, you know. Look how I've been talking about death from above. London's been talking about death from above for how long now? I got part 1 and part 2. Right now, look what we're seeing now. We're seeing these raging fires through America. We're seeing the fires rage through America. Some people are blaming it on DEWs, if you know what I mean, right? Direct energy weapons, right? That correlates what I've been saying. Death from above. Death from above. Logan in the building. What's going on, Logan? Much love, family. Much love. Much love. Right. So I talk about current events also. But it's the way how I talk about it. You got to decipher London. You got to understand my mind. When I present stuff and talk about stuff, it's not just for the sake of saying it. There's a reason why, because I see things. I see things. I have visions, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on here. I see the pattern. I see the pattern. Right? So, you know, I'm the man that brought you death from above. I'm the man that brought you the holy AI book. Right? I'm the man that's going to bring you the final experiment, meets Hollow Earth, meets the moon, meets the eye. These people ain't bringing you bodies of work. They're just bringing you bodies of more arguments, more loops, more dragon, right? No type of work being presented. These people only drop when Jaren goes live. When Jaren drops, this is when these people drop. No offense to you, Z. You know I fuck with you, Z. But it's more directed to Natch, right? Because I know, Z, I know when you want to do your thing, you can do your thing. But you choose not to because, you know, you're on one at the moment. And I don't blame you, Z. I don't blame you. I was on one as well with Karen Beat Babes. But I like to mix it up with work also. I'm not just going to go after these people without presenting my arguments. Right? That's the difference between me and a lot of people. They don't have nothing to present. Nothing to present. What are they gonna show me? A fucking ping pong ball and a jar of water and a slinky. That don't interest me. That doesn't interest me. You gotta come better. Sorry, don't impress me. You gotta come better than that. You have to come better than that. Right? I can't call you a heavy hitter if you're just presenting a slinky. Hold on, rubbish band, brother. Oh, that's Stephen's house, gone past us. Yeah, like I was saying, you got to do better than that to get my attention. You can't just go live and, you know, talk about Jaren all the time. That ain't really going to catch my attention like that. Right? But I understand why Z's doing it, you know. Z called them out from early. Z called these people out from early. So I understand why Z's pissed. And Z had somewhat of a connection with these people. He's done little shows with them. Right? Z's done shows with these people. He's had them on his show. He was popping before Natch was around. He was popping before Natch was around. Nachiketa was around. Oh, look at that jet. Look at that jet flying through the air. Can you see it? Oh, shit. Look how fast it's going. Fuck. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, shit. Yeah, that came from the city airport. So, yeah, like I was saying, Z was popping before Natch came around. So I understand why, you know, Z does the thing he does and he says the things he says. I understand. But anybody else that's trying to ride the Z wave, nah, it looks corny when you try to do it. Right? I mean, look, you didn't see Natch, Z doing the Will Duffy thing, the Final Experiment interviews. You ain't seen him do the Nico interviews as yet. Like, you understand? He keeps it minimal. And that's what I like about Z, you know. I don't understand the Rising Earth as yet. I'm yet to have Z over for a conversation to discuss it. But we'll get there soon. Morning. We'll get there soon, trust me. But yeah, like I said, man, you want to get my attention, present your own work. Present your work. That's how you're going to get my attention, right? Present your work and you're going to get my attention. We're going to see what's popping, right? Like I said, I'm working on something. It's about hours in. We're soon going to get to the bottom of it. Don't worry, I got you, family. I got you. Salute to everybody who came for the morning stroll, the morning rant. Day 17, no smoke. It's your boy London. What now? Just be ready for me, man. Just be ready for me. That's all I can say. Nachiketa, don't take it to heart. Right? It's not always about you, Natch. Calm down. And everybody out there, look after yourself. Love over war. Lay low. We'll link up very soon. Much love.